So I got a lot of questions about how you can flatten out your forehand on one hand, and other players were asking about how you can get more topspin on your forehand. And then there are also questions about finding the right balance between flattening out your forehand and hitting it with more topspin. And I do think that this is a very important subject to discuss. Now, Roger Federer is the master at this. Roger really finds the right balance about when to add some real spin on that forehand and when to flatten it out, okay? So basically, you're gonna flatten it out a little more in situations where you're in offensive situations and you want to go more for very aggressive shots. I don't like to call it a winner because you never really go for a winner. You just try to hit a high percentage aggressive shot, and then if it happens to be a winner, it is a winner. Okay? So in these offensive situations, how do you flatten out that forehand? Now basically, on the flatter shot, it is very important that the racket and the hand move way out to the target forward like this, okay? It's also often called extension. You need to make sure you get that racket out that way, and you're not going to have as much upward angle like this as you do when you're hitting with heavy topspin, okay? So you focus more on swinging out to the target like this. And then one great drill for this that I first learned about from Robert Lansdorp, famous coach, is to swing out, okay, and then catch your racket way out here in front of the body. See how much distance there is between my hand and my body, and you catch it way out here. You kind of exaggerate, okay? And when you're flattening it out, you're not going to catch it quite as high as you would when you're hitting with more topspin, okay? So that's something you can focus on. When you want to give it more spin, okay, you increase the upward angle like this. You increase the upward angle and you catch it. And as you can see, it's still out in front of the body, but I'm catching it up higher here above my head. And if you want to work on flattening it out, once again, you go more out to the target, a little flatter, and then you catch it in a little bit lower position. And those are just some ideas on how you can work on flattening it out versus giving it more topspin.
If you enjoyed this video, I'd like to ask you to click the like button below and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so yet, because then you will receive all of the newest videos.